You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
Well, Black and White sports fans, we must revisit the Phillies Karen incident that happened the other day. Harrison Bader of the Phillies hits a home run, and then a father gets into a scramble for a home run ball. That's what happens. And he comes out with the ball. But he was also standing next to this Phillies Karen, that's what we're actually going to call her, some other people, and he came out with the ball. And he gave it to his son, but the Phillies Karen decided, you know what, that's my ball. I'm going to go over there and try and steal the ball away because the father gave it to his son. It was around his birthday right there. So, guys, I've been to baseball games, man. Very rare that you would actually catch a home run ball. Very rare that it would probably actually come into your vicinity anyway to actually get the ball. I mean, you have to have pretty much tickets in the outfield if you're talking about home runs, and it's very hard to get. He got it. But this woman was triggered. She lost her mind. She went fully insane. And then the father gave up the baseball to her. But it worked out in the end because the little kid ended up getting a gift bag from the Marlins, because this is actually at the Marlins stadium where they're actually playing at now. And he got to meet Harrison Bader and got a signed baseball bat. I heard he actually got some other stuff too, man, but we're actually talking about it on Sports Wars. I believe Ryan said that they were offered an RV. It's like, wow, that's a lot right there. But now the father has been identified, and he's explaining why he actually gave up the baseball. So let's go ahead and get into this. Here we go. So right over here, guys, on the Daily Mail, man confronted by Phillies Karen speaks out on why he surrendered the home run ball he gave to his son. And we actually do have the man's name. His name is Drew Feltwell. He's the one that got the home run ball. Now, we still don't have the identity of the Phillies Karen. People are actually pointing out a name. And this woman, I guess, replied on Facebook saying, nah, that's not me. I guess she's much bigger than the actual woman. But we don't know the name of the woman. But Drew Feltwell did attend a game that was his son, but also he had his wife there and his daughter. So in this picture right here, you can see all four of them in their Phillies attire. So that's the son, the daughter, and the wife right there. So we do have a news clip, folks. And Drew actually reveals why he gave up the home run ball. Now, you're probably going to disagree with why he actually gave up the home run ball, but let's go ahead and listen into this, guys. Here we go. Probably have to back it up a little bit, but it's showing like 4 seconds. Let's start right here. Here we go.
All hit.
We were out in the home run seats trying to snag a ball for his birthday week, and as soon as it cracked off the bat, it was starting to head our way a little bit. So I walked to my right, and I thought, oh crap, it's coming. And I walked down a couple seats, and it fell and kind of bobbled between the two armrests. And I picked it up, and as I was pulling away, two other hands came, and I mean, I didn't really care at that point. I just walked away and held the ball up high and put it in Lincoln's glove. And
so he just confirmed right there, guys, that he got the ball first, and then the other hands came in.
Was hoping he'd be on the Megatron TV or whatever, and then she showed up.
So you walked back over to your seat. You gave the ball to Lincoln. She came over a couple minutes later. What was she saying to you?
No, it was like 10 seconds or 15 seconds later. She was quick.
Sure.
She definitely scurried on over.
What did she say?
I didn't even see her walk up. And as she reached for my arm, she just yelled in my ear, "That's my ball!" Like super loud. I jumped out of my skin. And I was like, like, "Why are you here? Go away." And then she's like, "That's my ball. You stole it out of those are from our seats." And I said, "There was nobody in that seat." She said, "That's from where we were sitting." And she just went on and on. I don't even remember what she said. It was, a lot of eyes on us by that time. And the ball was already in his glove, and she just wouldn't stop. And I mean, I'm literally leaning back as she's in my face, yelling and yelling and yelling. And
yeah, he did look shocked.
I pretty much just wanted her to go away. And because I had a fork in the road, either, do something I was probably going to regret or be dad and show him how to de-escalate the situation. So that's where I went.
Lincoln, how were you feeling when you had the ball in your hand and then suddenly you saw that you had to give it back up?
I wasn't very happy that we had to give it to her, but we can't win. She was gonna get it anyways.
Sure.
She wasn't gonna take it, but I decided to give her the ball. I apologize to you, but it was the right thing. We just wanted her to go away.
Yeah.
And it worked out. You got a bat.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
Yeah.
Dad, do you have any regrets giving the ball back?
Yeah, like I said, it's, that was what we were there for. We were there to get a home run ball. So I thought I had accomplished this great thing, and putting in his glove meant a lot. And she was just so adamant and loud and yelling and persistent. And I just didn't want to deal with it anymore. There was hundreds of people, just staring. And like I said, she was very, very, very close. And I'm dad of the family, so I didn't want to do something I'd regret. And that was the choice I made, is to just hand the ball back and tell her, go away.
Yeah, so you saw that right there, guys. So he's looking at it from being a parent perspective here. Seems like he said he wanted to do some other things, probably, probably curse her out or whatever. I'm not really sure, but I guess he wanted to set an example for his kid. Now, he didn't have to give that ball back. He didn't. I mean, just because a ball, now she says that that was around her seats. That ain't the way it works, okay? The way it works is whoever comes out with the ball, that's their ball. That's the way it works. You didn't come out with the ball. And he confirmed that he touched the ball first, then the other hands came in, but he still came out on top. And this woman lost it. And there's other videos out there, guys, where she was actually jabbing with other fans. Everyone was crushing her, folks. Nobody was on her side. And this woman completely lost it, man. But there you have it, man. I mean, the father, Drew, decided, you know what? I just wanted to de-escalate this thing. I ain't want to deal with it anymore. I mean, it was on camera, man. I mean, I'm wondering what the perception would actually be if he stood his ground, didn't give up the ball, but yet he was actually, cursing out the woman. What would everybody be saying? Very, very curious about that, folks. But that's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and white sports fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, and we will catch you next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.